First play looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Harper.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Foster. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Northern Illinois' offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Northern Illinois, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Cardinals will send their punt team off the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The offense going with the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now getting kicked to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the...
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Huskies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Cardinals will line up to kick it away. On he comes for his second punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Northern Illinois. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Is made. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trade. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Here comes some more big bodies after the defense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Cardinals. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, we keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that previous play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. Penalty has really put the defense in a tough spot. It sets the offense up with a 1st and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one.
Touchdown, Huskies, to put them on top now. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught by the receiver.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Cardinals pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Play action here on 1st down. Not able to connect, incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on to move it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. I'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Here comes a handoff. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Northern Illinois!
You put 5 wide... into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
31.
Bringing it out, it's Harper. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
What a snag by the junior receiver.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Handoff to the single back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now. Down at the 38. And the Cardinals begin a new series here. 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. No goal doesn't do much good here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. The quarterback keeps the football. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. As the 1st down is still going. Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Too much speed for the defense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. And this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They line up to kick the extra point. The extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Gets made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. Be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cardinals are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances.
you